Howdy, hey, welcome back to the Pacific Northwest Gold Rushers. I'm Jeff, amateur prospector, and this is Gold Rush 22. Now, I've already done a couple clean outs, and I showed you guys how I use my gold wheel. And even though I catch, micro dots and everything in it, it's not 100%. And being the perfectionist that I am, as much as I don't want to lose a single nug, I went ahead and cleaned up my blue bowl, which was all covered in silt and everything from the flood. But let me show you. So I have that running and everything, and this is the container that's inside my gold wheel. So these are all black sands. I'm guessing, because I've never done it, these are like black sands that you beach miners get and everything. And I see, Flower Gold Wizards, Jason, and then Washington Beach Mining, Evergreen Prospecting. I've watched their videos, and I'm guessing they normally would use like a gold cube and all this. Well, I bought this blue bowl a long time ago, and it just takes forever. So I decided I'm just going to film it and put it on this video, and so we can have like a 10-hour video of just watching the blue bowl spin. Now I can guarantee you that there's gold in there, because as I was taking my spoonfuls and put it in there, I saw a speck. I also know different people run this differently, because I've watched several YouTube videos, and that's what I use those videos for. So you people, I like your videos. I like learning and how different people do things. Now, there is a silicone mat you can make and put at the bottom of this. I actually bought the silicone and was going to do that per Alan Robertson, whatever his name is, and I never got around to it, and then the flood came. But I scuffed up the bottom of this and everything, and he ran a video one time, and he's like, you don't need to put in a teaspoon at a time and wait for it to finish and clean it up. If you just get the right setting on it and let it do its work, you can walk away from it, come back. I will say, for me, the trickiest part about this is getting just the right amount of water flow. So right now it's a little too low, but you can see the lights trying to go. Oh, look, there's gold right there, right down there. So anyway, in his video, he was like, he would use a snuffer bottle without the straw, and he would push stuff back out, and he would leave the gold in there. Even though there's gold, he would just layer it again. So right now I'm at adjustment stage. This is going to take way too long. So right now I'm just doing it because even though it's supposed to be raining soon, it's a blue sky, but I can feel the winds of the weather front. There's some dark clouds going that way. So I figured I want to keep this kind of clean, and because again, I don't have a home, and I don't really want to. At home, I had a 5-gallon bucket of black sands. I just couldn't bring myself to throw it away. I know I get made fun of for it, but this video here is just going to be about what I missed with my gold wheel, but because I saved the concentrates, what I recover in the blue bowl. So this is going to be a very short video, except for me rambling on. But I'm going to get to work. You guys hopefully are enjoying a great weekend, and we'll get back with Gold Rush 22. Happy days. Howdy, hey. Well, it's the next morning. I started using this blue bowl yesterday, and it takes forever, but it's a good thing you have. It you know, you can still walk away from it. It's just going to do its thing. I'm sure there's tools out there that are faster and probably better. But I went and had dinner with my family and stuff yesterday, and got to see my grandbabies and such. But I'm back at it this morning. Probably still going to take all day. Got a lot to do today, and but that doesn't mean this girl can't keep running. And so I already seen gold. This is what we have left. But the reality is, again, it's not like it's hard work or anything. So what I do, I let it do its thing, and then I actually take my snuffer bottle without the straw, and I push everything back to the outside. I add a little bit more material, turn it back on, and just basically watch the water spin. But I'm already seeing, like I said last night when I shut it down, I saw specks of gold. I saw actually a nice flake. But a lot of that is because my gold wheel, when I had my gold room, was already precisely set exactly where I wanted it. Here, because I have to use it mobile, and you start it off, and it takes a little bit to get it tuned in to right where you want it. So, you know, it's just something. I'm still basically gold rushing because I'm still processing gold. So by the time I'm done with this, this is 2 weekends worth of black sands and a little bit of light material. But we want to make sure we get every single nug. So once again, I'm going to let this girl do its thing and see what we get. The hard thing about this, for me though, just to say, is patience. Like even adjusting the water flow, it takes a while for the water to finally get up to speed. But from the videos I watched on this, which is really how you self-teach yourself, YouTube is kind of awesome. I have people I watch, and sure, you may not take everything that they do and do it that way, but you take bits and pieces that say, hey, that will work for me. So for right now, it seems to be working right, and we'll see, right? Let's get to work. and I just walk away. So, and then repeat. So actually, today I got a lot to do. I got to change the brakes on the back of my Jeep, and I got to get some other stuff done. But the nice thing about this is you don't have to babysit it. Gold Rush 22. Howdy, welcome back. Finally done. Ran the whole thing. It only took about 17 days, 4 hours, and 32 minutes. But I'm glad I did it, because definitely, you know, not having it set right away to exactly where I need, you know. But let me show you the NUGS. So as you can see, that's why I keep the concentrates. And again, normally I would be embarrassed about that, because at my original place I had that gold wheel set up for over a year in the exact same spot, exact same tune. The water was exactly where it needed to be, so I never really had to mess with it. So, you know, but Gold Vault keeps paying even when I mess up. So you guys, double check yourselves. Gold Rush 22. That one in there's a NUG. Good weekend.